We're One Direction, and you're watching Elvis Duran and The Morning Show. Elvis?
It's One Direction, guys. Look at that. You know, when they were arriving at the studios, we had a few people downstairs waiting for them.
A few, Elvis?
Did you hear that? Can you turn on the microphone, Scary? Listen. Yeah. They're still down there now. Listen to that. Do you guys mind being met everywhere you go with thousands of screaming girls? I mean, is that a good thing?
Yeah, it's amazing. We can't believe that, you know, like the crowd that showed up at today's show was the amazing thing for us. You couldn't believe that many people turned up for us. It's incredible. We've had such a good time here in America because the fans have been so amazing.
10,000 people showed up for the Today Show.
That's crazy. For the Today Show. Well, I want to let everyone know we did not need an Amber Alert here today. Do you guys know what an Amber Alert is?
Is it that?
No, it's not. No, not my top. You know what? When somebody's under 18, I just want to let you know. You guys are all of age, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Mama likes that.
Oh.
Yes. Yes, she does.
Oh my God.
I didn't have to sign any waivers or anything, so we can all talk. There you go.
All right. Well, so far in the States, you guys having a good time? Are you enjoying America?
Yeah, I love it here. I love the food, love the people. Everything's brilliant.
Yeah. I mean, so how long will you be in the States before, or around the world before you actually get to go back to the UK and go home?
We're counting. We've got like
we've got like 5 weeks, I think.
40-something days left. I think.
Yeah.
Do you miss home at all? Do you miss your bed?
Yeah, I miss home a bit. Yeah. We don't. This is the longest we've been away from home. We still have to tour Australia, so.
Wow.
I think it's just like the home cooked food, and obviously
your own bed is a big one, though. You're right with that.
Yeah. Because you know your bed has that smell. Is it your pillow has the you smell? It's your smell. It's like you know.
It's not stinky.
No.
Some people's might be.
That hasn't been washed.
No. I'm not talking. I'm not saying it's a bad smell. You know, that's a good point. I mean, you guys, you sit on tour buses together. I mean, do you guys have like farting contests? I mean, what do you get?
There is no contest.
Well, actually,
who
wins hand down?
Niall's the farter.
Well,
all right.
I'd like to thank Elvis and my mom, my dad.
But Niall sits at the front so that he can open the window.
Oh, that's courteous.
It sounds like
Niall is not that courteous. He's like, sure, just keep it in, lads, keep it in.
He won't even tell you, but then after he's done it, he won't make it. He won't even move. Be like,
if you know who did it, it's like
he doesn't even flinch. It'll just be like.
But the good thing about
and then someone turns up to say sorry for it the other day. Sure, I'm not going to apologise for something I enjoy.
All right, so just in case people are still learning your story, someone tell me how it came together and how One Direction got to where One Direction is today.
Yeah, so we all entered X Factor as solo artists, and we made it through to the final 200, which is the boot camp stage. And then the judges thought it'd be better that they put us in a band, and then here we are today.
There you have it.
So are you in touch with Simon Cowell? Like, if you wanted to call him, do you have his number in your phone?
Yeah, should we call him now?
You do? Are you that in touch with him?
I'm kidding.
Do you have that kind of relationship with him?
Uncle Simon.
Yeah.
Simon.
Side dog, we call him.
Now, do you guys all get along? Do you fight over the girls? Like, do you have the same taste in women?
We don't really. We have some of us have similar tastes, but we don't really fight.
Well, Harry, I mean, who are you into? What kind of girl are you into?
I don't know. I like a girl who's got a good sense of humor.
Right.
You know, fun.
She can be like a dog face, but as long as she's funny, you're okay with that?
Yeah.
I mean, who else? Like, do you have any exotic taste in women so far? I mean, you're just getting started with your love lives.
Exotic, divine exotic.
I mean, like crazy, like three-legged, you know.
I'll be honest, I haven't seen many three-legged.
I like ones
I'm sure if I did, I fancy them a lot.
All right, we'll leave that alone.
Oh, you like ones that last for 3 hours? Who said that?
No.
Okay, that must be your dirty mind.
Yeah. I think it is.
Well, but you guys, you guys are at a certain level of fame now. You're huge. You could pretty much watch any celebrity and say, "Oh my God, I want to date her." Is there anyone that you guys are eyeing?
Yeah, what celebrity? What celebrity? If you could just push a button and the celebrity shows up to make you happy, which one would it be?
What kind of show is this?
We're just having a conversation.
Yeah.
Just push a button.
Whatever kind of show you want it to be.
You don't have someone in mind? You can be honest.
I have a few in mind.
Go ahead, tell us.
I don't really know.
Oh,
I'm trying to decide.
Well, now you guys are going to do Saturday Night Live with Sofia Vergara. She's one of the most beautiful women in the world. So if you could hit it, would you?
Yes.
Okay, there you go. All right, we got one.
All right.
How about fans? Would you date any of your fans?
Yeah, I don't think it's really a thing whether they're a fan or not, whether you date them. It's whether they're, you know, nice looking, good person.
All right.
Well, plus, you guys are so busy. You don't have time to date anyone. I mean,
Well, we've got girlfriends, actually.
Well,
Thanks a lot,
do.
man.
yeah, you're on the road and you're being very faithful, just in case they're listening in.
Yep.
It's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good. So you know what's so interesting about One Direction, and from our point of view, being in this business, and we've interviewed everyone, is you have gone from 0 to 60 in a very short amount of time. I mean, and because of social networking, because of Twitter, because of Facebook, whatever, more and more people know who you are than ever, and you're huge, you're massive.
Thank you.
Are you adjusting well to this craziness? I mean, this is nothing you're used to.
I think everything's still, pretty surreal for us, and we're just kind of enjoying the ride.
Right.
It's like, obviously we weren't expecting to any of this before. We were just on the X Factor a year and a half ago. So like we just expected to maybe do a record in the UK and see how it goes, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then, as you said, the power of Twitter and YouTube and stuff has spread the word of us, across the world, and now we're sitting in, one of the biggest stations in America,
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it's
Elvis
crazy.
Duran.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. What more could you need?
What are you going to do?
You guys were just on X Factor, just less than a year ago? Is that what it is?
About 18
about
months.
About 18 months ago?
yeah.
Okay, so you went from that to beating out Adele for the single of the year at the Brits.
Yes.
Isn't that true?
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like really, if that
Crazy.
doesn't legitimize you guys, seriously, everybody needs to pay attention because Adele is like the biggest thing in music ever. And for
She's
you guys to
incredible,
best
yeah.
her, that's pretty incredible.
What I think about that is like that really shows how good our fans are, because that was voted by the public, that award, and like that shows how good our fans are that we beat Adele or like Jessie J and stuff to the #1 spot, and that was brilliant.
Hey, do your fans throw underwear at you?
Yeah.
Yeah? What is
Really?
it? Bras, panties? What do you
You
get?
name it. You name it.
That's the thing, like,
Some big bras.
Retainers.
When you've gotten a fan's phone number, do you ever follow up and actually call them? To potentially date them? No?
Zane. You're awfully quiet.
I'm not saying anything.
If you had to answer the question, and I'm hoping you will, what is it that makes One Direction so successful? What is it? Just be honest and tell us.
In terms of like what we kind of like are, we don't really know. I think what people like is just that we don't really have to try to get on. We just get on quite naturally, and we're like the kind of boys that you go to school with. Like, we're the boys who pick up the bras that get thrown on stage. Like, we're a little bit, we're not really completely clean.
And then put them
Yeah,
on.
those everyday guys. Big bras.
we're the normal guys. We put them on. No, we don't really put them on.
Right?
Harry does sometimes.
Anyone else want to chime in? I mean, what is it that makes One Direction so huge?
I just think, because we're not trying to be anything that we're not really, we're just trying to be ourselves, have a good time. I think that's what people enjoy, just, us having a good time with them sort of thing.
I think people often, when they get into fame, they kind of try and be the people that they think other people want them to be, if that makes sense. And we're just being exactly as we were before fame,
I think we're quite lucky with like how our fans are, because our fans have made it so that
There we go.
we feel completely comfortable just being ourselves, whatever we're doing. We don't have to try and be anything that we're not, type thing.
But you know what? None of you have said one thing that makes One Direction so successful. It's the music. What about that? I mean, you guys sound great. You guys sound awesome. I mean, these aren't disposable songs that are going to just disappear. I mean, these are well-written songs, well-executed, well-produced. There's more to you than guys that get along. I mean, how do you feel about the music that you're putting out
I
there?
think we're really happy with how the album came out in the end. We took a lot of time over it because we wanted to make sure we got the right sound and stuff, so we didn't just kind of dive in and just get a quick record out. We wanted to make sure that, we got a good record out. So that's kind of where What Makes You Beautiful came. We searched around for that song, and yeah, I mean, we love our album. They're some of our favourite songs that we picked from a big bunch of songs that we recorded. There's fast songs, slow songs, up-tempo songs, mid-tempo songs. There's something on there for everyone.
name it.
So you name it. So hopefully you find something that surprises you and that you enjoy.